Welcome everyone to the fourth and last special mission for K Influencer Academy for 2025. And this is my first video. And so today's topic, as it is an open topic, I'm going to speak to you about the year that was. So sit back, relax and enjoy the year that was, 2025 with K Influencer Academy. So 2025 has been an up and down year for me, and with what I've been through with the loss of my dad and my son's car accident and just navigating TikTok, it's been a really great year with K Influencer Academy despite the challenges. It started off with the recruitment process, and if you have a look just up here, this is my video image and a link that'll take you to the video that I actually made for joining K Influencer Academy. And as this was my 5th year, I was very excited about joining K Influencer Academy again. Whilst I didn't get to see the induction ceremony because it was held whilst I was at work, there is actually a link to that. And if you have a look here, there is the link to take a look at the induction ceremony for 2025. There were 2 workshops though which I was able to join, and they were given this year. Both of them were very good and taught me a lot about my videos, my style of video and how I make them, because I normally have a very standard style of making videos. And unfortunately I found this year, again, despite the circumstances, my creativity didn't come out as much as I probably wanted it to. But I did have a lot of footage from the past, my past trips to Korea, which I was able to do vlogs. So vlogs are my favorite type of content to create and film, as I like to experience new places, meet people, and especially in Korea, which I do go to each year, whether it's in April or October, I like to just show people the journey that I have been on whilst in Korea. First workshop that I was involved in was Antje from Germany. So she lives in Korea and she makes content on Instagram and YouTube under the name Next Steps Korea. She is really lovely, and she gave me lots and lots of information and insights about my own short form videos. And as we go through this video, the slides and stuff from the YouTube video itself, and if you do have a look here, there is a link to that video as well. It taught me about to not compare myself to other people when it came to creating content, and told us a bit about herself and what she does, and her hints and tips on how she does her short form videos, the different apps that she uses, for example CapCut, which is one that I use a lot of, and Canva. I rely heavily on Canva to do a lot of my videos. And one of the workshops I did a couple of years ago when I first started K Influencer Academy was actually with the developer of LumaFusion, which I still continue to use to this day to create my videos. And as I mentioned in one of my previous videos this year, I do have a set plan on how I make my long form videos, but also short form videos as well. I have a very similar template that I do like to use. I just tend to make it the same. It makes it easier for me to create content with the limited time frame that I do have to make videos, as I do work a lot during the day as well. So again, being creative and being you is a great way to show people what you do and how you bring them along on the journey with you. So thank you so much again for that workshop, Antje, as well as K Influencer Academy for bringing that wonderful information that I learned on that day. It is very much appreciated. And now on to the second workshop. Now, the second workshop that I was involved in was, well, there were only two, but Rudrakshi Priya, who is also on Instagram, has Instagram content and is a YouTube creator as well for K-Influencer Academy, she was able to give us an insight on the storytelling. So again, she told us about herself and about her life and what she does, as well as gave us information about different ways to be a storyteller and to bring people along that journey. Myself being a natural storyteller, I was very intrigued in hearing this and other people's perspective on their version of storytelling. I can literally talk for hours. I can talk and storytell a lot, but when it comes to actually making videos, it's not as easy as what people think. And I tend to struggle with structured videos. Whereas if you get me into a conversation, I will storytell and not stop. So definitely the information we got from Rudrakshi Priya in regards to storytelling was really, really fun to listen to. And I like to put into place some of the practicalities when making my short form videos and my YouTube long form videos for K-Influencer Academy. So again, thank you Rudrakshi for showing us your versions of storytelling. Again, I really, really appreciate that as well. And another thank you to K-Influencer Academy. So thank you so much again, everyone, for watching my first video for the last K-Influencer Academy submission for 2025. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video, which is a classic Aussie Ajumma vlog style video from myself about when I travel to Korea and what I do for the trip, who I book with, a couple of the accommodation places I have stayed at, as well as some of the restaurants that I like to visit whenever I go to Korea. So the true look from Aussie Ajumma, I look forward to seeing you then. Bye. Don't forget to like this video, everyone, and to subscribe to my channel.